Hey everyone, it's Gamefruitpulp and welcome back to another Minecraft video. In today's video, we're going to be returning to a series that I haven't done in a while, but is one of my favorites on the channel, and that of course is our Real World Showcase series. As most of you probably know, one of the mainstays on my channel is the Minecraft Building Toronto project, where we work to rebuild the city of Toronto on a one-to-one scale in Minecraft. The Real World Showcase series allows us to take a look at some other real-world recreations from creators from all over the world, and learn about unique buildings from other countries. The last time we had this series was in August of last year when we looked at the recreation of the Roman Pantheon, one of the most historic buildings from ancient Rome. In today's video, we're going to be looking at a different building style, a modern skyscraper from the downtown of Istanbul, Turkey. If you're excited to check out this interesting build, be sure to hit that like button. Jumping right into what this video is all about, today we're going to be heading to the eastern part of Europe / western part of Asia to Istanbul, Turkey. Turkey's an interesting country because it actually sits on 2 continents, and I'm curious to know how many other countries include that fact. Anyways, in today's video, we're going to be looking at the building of Soyak Kristal Kule, the headquarters of Finance Bank, a Turkish banking company. Before going into the information, let's talk about who's building the building in Minecraft. This builder is someone we have showcased on the channel before, Barris from Planet Minecraft. Be sure to check the description for the video link where you can download and explore this building for yourself. This building sits within the heart of Istanbul and actually consists of 2 separate towers that are joined by a very interesting podium structure at the ground level. The modern glass tower features 35 floors, while the much shorter, more traditional looking tower has 12 floors. The complex features a number of attractive features for an office structure, including a conference center, auditorium, and sky garden, making Kristal Kule Tower an attractive place to work within the city of Istanbul. One of the things that I really like doing on the Building Toronto project videos is showcasing what the developers said about their own buildings when trying to advertise it to prospective tenants. I found an interesting description of this building from Architect Magazine that I thought I would share with you all. Occupying an exceptional site at the heart of Istanbul's new central business district, the Kristal Kule complex integrates diverse components while engaging 2 very different urban contexts. Facing the bludgeoning central business district, within its clusters of high-rises, the 35-story glass tower anchors the east end of the site and animates the skyline with an impressive prismatic form. The upper levels house a soaring sky garden and event space. At street level, the building is fronted by a generous entry plaza on one side, while the other is joined to an extensive stone-clad base that supports at the opposite end a 12-story office block. With a travertine stone curtain wall and punched windows, the smaller tower reflects the scale and materiality of the adjacent low-rise neighborhood. The base serves as the unifying element, creating cohesion between the 2 distinct forms. Getting into the finer details of the building, the architects are Pycob, Fried, and Partners, who showcase this building rather proudly on their website. The website speaks about the intricate interior details that are impossible to capture in Minecraft, but if you're interested in learning more about the building itself and how they thought into constructing it, I will link the page to the architect's website in the description of the video as well. The architects of this building do have plenty of reason to be proud of it, as the tower, which was completed in 2014, won several awards for its design and style. These awards include the 2021 Design Award from the New York State American Institute of Architects, the 2021 Merit Award from the Tri-State American Institute of Architects, the 2017 Design Award of Honor from the New York Council Society of American Registered Architects, and the 2017 Best Office Interior Turkey Award from the International Property Awards. This critically acclaimed building has a lot going for it, both in the real world and in the Minecraft version built by Barris. One of the features that makes this building really interesting is the podium connecting the taller tower to the shorter traditional one. This is one of my favorite features of the complex built by Barris as well. The tall treed open-air area seems like an amazing place to spend the break or lunch during the workday and would help blend the complex into the area around it. Sticking with the theme of park areas inside this structure, the Sky Garden is another unique feature that makes the complex a unique place to work. Nestled at the top of the high-rise modern tower, the Sky Garden features another place for workers and visitors to relax, while also providing what would be a good view to the business district of the city of Istanbul. The other feature that I wanted to highlight in this build is the one that really showcases the skill that Barris has as a Minecraft builder, and is also one of the most visually appealing parts of the build. That, of course, is the main feature of this building, and why I chose to showcase it in the first place, the modern glass tower. Upon first glance, this tower may seem like any other modern glass tower that is built in Minecraft, other than the pointed top. However, When you get closer and have a better look, you can really see the difficult shape of the building that would have been a challenge for Barris to capture in Minecraft. The two sides of the tower slope and almost twist in a way that makes the tower look as though it's leaning. It's a modern Leaning Tower of Pisa, if you want to think of it that way. This would have been very difficult to capture in Minecraft, and something that I would have certainly struggled to do myself. So I think that it's a great testament to Barris's skill that they were able to capture that aspect of the building so well. And it really brings the building to life, especially when you have shaders enabled and you can see the sun's rays reflecting off of it. That is pretty much it for this video, a shorter one than what usually comes out of my channel, but I think that a building like this is definitely worth showcasing to you all in my community. This building is available for download at Planet Minecraft, so be sure to check the description of the video for a link that will take you to the page. And if you go there, be sure to leave a comment letting Barris know how you found their work. I hope that you all enjoyed the video. Be sure to let me know in the comments whether you like these shorter showcase videos so that I know whether to keep doing them. If you want a chance to catch up on past real-world showcase videos on the channel from the years past, there's a playlist that features all the videos I've done for these type of content, so be sure to check that out as well. If you're a new viewer on the channel and you enjoyed, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you're a returning viewer and you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and share the channel with your friends so that we can continue to grow our community. I want to thank Barris for giving me permission to showcase his awesome take on the Kristal Kule Tower. It is an excellent build by a great builder. Thank you all for taking the time to watch the video. I hope that you enjoyed it. My name is Gamefruitpulp, and this has been a real-world showcase video. Have a good one.